I decided to walk today because it's such a nice day. It's about temperature is about maybe 70s to 75 degrees, and roses are blooming very nicely outside there. And some of the houses use those rose decoration in front yard very nicely, and it's very colorful. And so I like to shoot the video there. But of course there's lots of different kind of colors, and white, orange, red, and pink, and sometimes it's like a I don't know, the bluish tint to it. But anyway, so I like to show you some of the roses that is striking to me, which is, I think, used very nicely. For example, this one over here, very nice. This red blooming tall flowering climbers. I don't know what they are. Maybe brace. Looks like a very bright red, and yeah, very tall growing, very nice. And the bottom is like a rock knockout, and the yellow, maybe yellow knockout, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it is kind of interesting to see those sometimes stunning decoration by roses in the front yard. I understand there's a lot of roses are planted in the backyard, very private setting, and which I don't have any access to it, of course, unfortunately. But the front yard, I think you can take a picture, or you can just enjoy just walking along the sidewalks. And so roses are historically very old. It's like biblical time or before then, roses already existed. Old human being uses roses as a garden, or they planted it for some times ago. Look at this. Dr.Huey was sold as just a garden specimen, and it was planted in here, United States. But some time ago, probably 1900, after 1900, they started to use as grafting roses. That means because of Dr. Huey itself is a very strong root growth, and very hardy, and become huge root structure. And so if you graft some of the favorite roses on that, become tremendously successful rose blooming, all kinds of different type of rose. And so grafting rose business was thriving. Even today, most of the roses sold at the store is grafted roses. And so if you buy grafted roses, you are guaranteed on that particular year tremendous beautiful flowers coming out there, because root is already established and very strong growing, and therefore the grafted rose on top of it start to grow tremendously beautiful. And so yeah, that's what's happening for the Dr. Huey. But what I notice is like most people who kind of inherit the house or or I bought the house brand new, but roses are blooming, but it's a dark red rose, a single petal, and only one time deal of the season. They don't know what they are. They appreciate it because it's still beautiful. Black red roses blooming in the spring. So they just keep it there. But for me, as a rose person, I think they should get rid of those because it's so boring to see those, and so unsightly sometimes. I think some of the people who just fell in love with roses, they see at the store and they just buy them, put them in the ground, and so they enjoy that. But after the winters and cold snap comes, top part of the rose died, grafted part is dead, and only the rooting, very, very strong Dr.Huey stalk comes out and then become a huge, vigorous trees type of rose there. And I'd like to show you some of the things there like this. Dr.Huey took over, but still beautiful. It's still very, very ornamental. So roses are roses, and it's still beautiful there. And but yeah, again, once again, that roses which has this particular dark red rose, if you know it, you kind of wondered what type of people keep this particular rose in that particular house. Mostly they bought the house, this rose came with it, and therefore they don't know what they are, but it's too beautiful. Just like this one over here. This is all Dr.Huey there. Roses is like that. Very, very beautiful. Very nice.